Hello beautiful people, we're back here at the charts looking at another weekly outlook. We're gonna start diving into this right away to give you a little bit of saucy secrets in terms of expectations this upcoming week. With Monday being a red day, so because of that we're gonna focus our risk towards Tuesday and the rest of the week. Yet with Thursday and Friday trading being a little bit iffy because the monthly candle is closing soon. So looking at the charts itself, we're gonna go into interest rates right away, and with that in mind, let's dive in. Interest rates are looking interesting, no pun intended this time. We're looking at the 60 candles and the algorithmic trading range itself, and we see that the market is in a range-bound condition where the last line of defense for buyers is this volume imbalance in golden. So we're gonna carefully watch this for the Monday-Tuesday closure. If we close below, lower prices is my expectation. If we stay in this range, and then we might be able to continue higher, where I would love to see the market actually going and allowing foreign currency markets to continue higher. Looking at dollar index itself, we're looking for a bottom, at least short term in the market, at a low of the monthly fair value gap. And I'm gonna be very interested to see whether we close above or inside of the monthly fair value gap itself by the end of this week. On paper, the daily inversion is happening on dollar, so my expectation is very simple. If we stick to this daily inversion, the market will be drawn towards higher prices, so expect 106,600 to be tagged possibly not by the end of this month, but throughout June. Looking at Euro USD, we have same low resistance liquidity run being present to the upside, buy side taken, and what happens after the buy side is being taken? We have a daily fair value gap that is supposed to keep the price bullish getting inverted. My interest is the price going lower because of that. If we start closing above this, totally fine. I'm gonna switch my bias and I'm gonna look for higher prices in euro. But right now I'm looking at this as a possible inversion to let the price move lower. So for euro, I'm looking at this as a possible inversion that will rapidly move the price towards sell side, towards this low resistance liquidity run, and towards 10600. Dollar and pound. This looks a lot more interesting. Last week I called that I'm not interested to see any lower prices on GBP USD, and we're getting that. We pushed a little bit higher as we did, and right now my bias is a little bit unclear. I like this supporting the price to the upside. Myself, I won't touch GBP USD, and I'm gonna be looking to trade euro versus dollar a lot more. And our friends indices, so starting with the S&P 500 E-mini futures, I'm looking at this daily fair value gap, and I want to see the market making a decision whether we're gonna continue higher from here, which is a possibility, or whether we're gonna start diving deeper. I don't have a daily break of structure here just yet. So for US 500, I'm gonna be looking at this daily fair value gap, and it's gonna be a decisive candle for me. I have an order block, yet I can't really use this order block because the higher probability order blocks are the ones that include a fair value gap. Yes, it did run through liquidity, but I can't consider it as a high probability order block itself. To take a little bit closer look at the 4-hour chart, I like to have this holding in the price on 4 hours. If we do that, I'm very happily gonna be looking for lower prices on US 500, with this being a very presentable top and this order block possibly holding in the price to go lower. Nasdaq is gonna stay bullish for me up until the point this weekly fair value gap gets inverted. Looking at daily, right away, I have exactly the same situation where I'm looking for this daily fair value gap to continuously support the price going higher, and this Friday 17th low, if broken to the downside, becoming a short possibility. Everything above is gonna remain bullish for me. For a bonus, we're looking at gold again. We're looking at gold where we saw a very nice move to the upside from a daily inversion, and I'm looking for a YouTube 2022 entry right now. A possible fair value gap opening up here and a break of structure right below this low. If this prevails, we see a run towards 2260 in sell side itself, and maybe even continuing lower towards this daily fair value gap level down here. For a quick glance at crypto, Bitcoin looks interesting, let's say. I like the price pushing towards buy stops resting above, but my issue right now is that we're still trading at equilibrium, and I'm not gonna be able to find any entries until we kind of leave either discount or premium array of the price. We've been in a consolidating market for way too long. Because of that fact, I can find inversions towards both sides of the market. I can see a bullish inversion happening here that should push the market towards 74,000s. At the same time, I see a bearish inversion that might push the price lower. Up until the point this dealing range holds the price into a consolidation as it is holding it right now, I'm not gonna be able to trade Bitcoin at all. So, finishing off the weekly outlook, consider these two things. Try not to touch the charts and don't put any risk into your balance and trading account until Tuesday. Monday is gonna be a very rough market to handle because there's zero news drivers on the economic news calendar. At the same time, keep in mind that there's a possibility of weirdness in price because the monthly candle is closing. I'm considering a monthly candle to close higher on dollar index, and if we do that, higher prices are coming in. What does it mean for us trading Euro USD, other forex currencies, maybe futures, indices? It means that those prices will start shooting lower. I'm interested in that. So I'll leave you there. Have fun trading this week. Leave a like to this video. I do this for leave a like for this video. I do this always from the bottom of my heart. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye.